So you're ambitious, you've got big dreams, you want success, freedom, and the kind of life you've always imagined. But here's the problem. You're lazy. You know exactly what you should be doing. You know the habits, the work, the discipline it would take. And yet, you don't do it. Instead, you procrastinate. You scroll, you waste time. And deep down, you feel guilty because you know you're capable of more. That guilt doesn't just disappear, it stacks up. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months. Eventually, you stop even fighting it. You accept the label, I'm just lazy. Then January comes. A new year, fresh goals, you start strong. You're motivated, full of energy, maybe even a little delusional, but then, like clockwork, procrastination creeps back in. It's like that one relative who always shows up uninvited. You didn't ask for it, you don't want it. But there it is again, taking up space. And before long, you're back in the same cycle, ambitious but lazy. So how do you break free? How do you escape this trap of guilt and procrastination? Most advice online will tell you to delete your social media, remove distractions, or lock your phone in a box. Sure, those tricks might help for a day or two, but they don't solve the real problem. The root cause of procrastination can actually be explained in one word: inertia. In physics, inertia is the tendency of objects at rest to stay at rest, and objects in motion to stay in motion, unless acted on by an outside force. And here's the thing: your brain works the same way. When you're resting, scrolling, doing nothing, staying in that state feels natural. But once you're in motion, once you actually start, it becomes much easier to keep going. The real problem is the starting point. That's where most people get stuck. We turn the first step into something so massive in our minds that it feels impossible. Writing an entire essay, cleaning the whole room, going to the gym for an intense hour, the stakes are so high that our brain says, no, but too hard. And so we choose the easy alternative: Netflix, TikTok, Instagram. Anything that delivers quick dopamine. So the secret isn't to push harder with willpower, it's to make the first step ridiculously easy. There are two simple ways to do this. The first is lowering the stakes. Don't tell yourself you're going to write a 5,000-word essay. Tell yourself you'll just write 50 words. That's it. Anyone can do 50 words. Don't say, I'll clean the whole room. Say, I'll just fold 2 shirts. Because once you start, something magical happens. You often keep going. That's inertia working for you instead of against you. The second method is the 2-minute rule. Tell yourself you'll do something for just 2 minutes, and then you can stop. Don't feel like exercising? Say, I'll just stretch for 2 minutes. Don't feel like reading? I'll read 1 page. And here's the funny thing: most of the time, you won't stop at 2 minutes. Because momentum kicks in. Once the ball is rolling, you just keep going. It's like pushing a heavy rock. At first, it feels impossible, but once it's moving, the effort drops. Momentum takes over, and this is why the first push needs to be small. Make it so small, so easy that you can't possibly say no. Lower the stakes. Start with 2 minutes. That's how you break inertia, and once you break inertia, you break procrastination. Think about it. This applies to everything: going to the gym, starting your side hustle, improving your relationships, learning a new skill. You don't have to conquer the mountain today. You just need to take the first step. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, you don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. So here's your challenge. Today, not tomorrow, pick one thing you've been putting off and do it for just 2 minutes. Write 50 words, fold 2 shirts, go for a 2-minute walk. Because once you start, the hard part is already over. Objects in motion stay in motion. And you? You're about to prove to yourself that you're not lazy. You're just one small step away from unstoppable momentum. Now it's your turn. If this video gave you value and sparked something inside you, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell. Every bit of support helps this channel grow and allows me to keep sharing strategies that actually move the needle in your life. Remember, success isn't about doing more, it's about starting small, staying consistent, and building unstoppable momentum. Let's keep growing together, one smart step at a time.